Not a one-on-one scorer, but somebody who can play off of others very effectively.
1:53 left to play here in the first. Now here's Felton. Pass to Aminu. Back to Felton. Dishes it to Crowder. Stolen by Anderson. Felton against Smith. Out to the right wing. And here's Fredette for three. Cannot hit. The Mavericks trail it. Felton kicks to right. Good. And a nice assist from Felton.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Aminu grabs the miss. Felton kicks to Harris. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. And now a three-point Maverick lead. Now Smith. He feeds it to Fredette. And he banks in the layup.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Here's Felton after Jimmer Fredette's basket. Felton the pass to Aminu. Left side Harris. He kicks to Aminu. Right wing. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Smith. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Solomons. Left side Anderson. Puts up the baby hook. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And Felton is up top. 4 seconds left. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! There's the buzzer, and not much scoring at all through the first quarter of play. It's Dallas. They're up by 1. New Orleans back in a moment.
Friday, October 24th, Nikola Pekovic and the Minnesota Timberwolves take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. Be there.
NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lane.
The Mavericks leading.
This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Anderson and Davis, they're in the middle. Austin Rivers is out there with Smith. And it's Salmons in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Tyreke Evans is checked in for New Orleans. Holiday comes in for Smith and then for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Wright. Parsons comes in for Crowder. And it's Ellison for Raymond Felton. The Pelicans shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. When you talk about the Pelican mascot, Steve, wingspan, a term that definitely applies to this team and the young Anthony Davis.
Yeah, it's a great name. You know, Davis was last year's leading shot blocker to go with 20 points and 10 boards a game. I mean, this guy is a potential superstar and obviously the key to this club moving forward. And the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
You know, with Dirk, he has the type of game where he might be able to play till he's 50. I mean, the way he shoots the ball and creates offense for his teammates, it wouldn't shock me if he was around Dallas for a few more years.
And Nowitzki signing a new contract with the Mavs at a discount. In fact, Clark, one of the biggest discounts I think a superstar has ever given his hometown team, trying to give them cap space to add some top talent.
Yeah, I like seeing that because guys like Nowitzki and others that have made tremendous amounts of money are now at the point in their careers where they understand it's about trying to win and be competitive and to contend for championships. And not surprised, though, Dirk has been a model in every way since he's been in the league as a player and as an athlete.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Here's Dallas. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Nelson dishes to Jefferson. Ellis goes in. That one goes. Counter. Ellis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Now here's Evans. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
You know, down there in the low post is where you really want to create a lot of your offense.
The Mavericks shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Nowitzki kicks to Ellis. It's Jefferson outside. Nelson, the pass to Ellis. Shot clock at 6. And Jefferson, here we go. Can't hit. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Holiday gets the bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck. How about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Rivers with it. Now guarded by Parsons. And Jefferson sends it back. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Anderson against Parsons. Shot clock at 6. Here's Holiday. Here's Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got 8 points.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Nelson kicks to Ellis. The dish to Parsons. 13 feet away. Dallas again missing.
Well, Dallas coach Rick Carlisle has demonstrated his versatility throughout his coaching stops in Detroit, Indiana, and Dallas. Not really a system coach. He adapts to the talent that he has on each individual team and goes accordingly.
Now here's Ellis. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Ellis, that's good.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Anderson, a screen on Nelson. Holiday attacking. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Evans. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nelson outside. Outside Jefferson. Fires it up. Good on the jump shot. Jefferson's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
For New Orleans, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. To the inside, here's Rivers. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Nelson kicks to Ellis. Looks for Nowitzki, gets it to him. Fades. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
The Pelicans have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Well, the Pelicans last season tried to make a push for the playoffs, but a slew of injuries really held them back.
But even at full strength, Kevin, this team was fighting for the 8th seed, still young and developing. You've got to give this group time to grow because I think they've got some nice pieces.
Gordon's checked in for the Pelicans. And Dallas also making the switch. Chandler's checked in. Outside Holiday. Here's Davis. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter.
And you talk about giving the Pelicans time to grow as a young team. Ownership not entirely content to do so. Remember, at the 2013 draft, they traded away the 6th pick and this year's draft pick in exchange for Drew Holiday. So that's a win-now move.
Here is Nelson after Drew Holiday's score. Ellis outside, trying to find Parsons and gets it to him. Outside for Jefferson. Just 5 to shoot. Nelson outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Chandler. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Second, the Mavericks.
Seemed like they went through stretches, guys, where they just didn't miss from beyond the arc, and that carried those numbers right up to the top of the list.
The Pelicans have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Holiday against Nelson. Evans dishes to Davis. Back to Evans. Kicks to Gordon. 6 to shoot. And Davis can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Jefferson. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
And checking out some numbers for Drew Holiday. Very nice season for him last year. Put up about 14 points a game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them, one great look after another coming off of his passes.